I want to reiterate basically what I said last night when I said thank you for inviting Mary Lou and I to your convention. We've truly enjoyed ourselves. We've had a great time because basically we're with a great group of people. And I want to thank you again for your hospitality. If you've taken a few minutes to read the message that I presented in the program, you pretty well know where I stand on probably the most important thing that has challenged our organization and our faith in a long, long time. I have said over the years that we are probably the best veterans organization in the United States. Certainly, like all the other organizations, we are advocates for our fellow veterans. But mostly, we have the unique difference in our approach to things because we practice the same faith. We are all Catholics. And it's the guiding principle, and should be the guiding principle, of everything we do. For the first time in many, many years, that faith is being challenged. We are being told that we no longer deserve the protection granted to us by the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. And ladies and gentlemen, that is wrong. It is a travesty. We should not tolerate in any way, shape, or form the things that are being fostered upon us by our government. Little did we think that when we put on the uniform of the United States military and joined as proud Catholic Americans, that we would one day be denigrated for our practice of that faith. We're being told that what we believe is not important. Suddenly we're the bad guys. Those of us who uphold the principles of the Catholic faith are being told we're wrong. We have no rights any longer. And as I said, there is no way we should tolerate what is being fostered upon us. It just shouldn't be happening. I immediately became naturally as upset as any one of us when I saw what was happening by the edicts that were handed down by the Office of Health and Human Services. I called a meeting of our national board. I appointed a committee to issue a statement supporting the Conference of Catholic Bishops on their stand against abortion, against sterilization. Those things are totally wrong, totally. And abortion is an abomination. And we issued that statement. I wrote letters personally to both the Secretary of HHS and to the President of the United States and told both of them that we as Catholics are not going to be pushed into oblivion. We are not going to be shunted aside as second-class citizens. We're going to stand up for our rights, we're going to practice our faith, and we're going to demand our rights under the Constitution of the United States. And so I ask each and every one of you to do everything you possibly can to let it be known where we stand as veterans and as Catholics. It's extremely important. Write to your congressmen, write to your senators, write to the President of the United States. Let everybody within the sound of your voice know where we stand. And that this is probably the most important issue that has been forced upon us in our lifetimes. And unless we do something about it, we're going to become, as I said earlier, second-class citizens. And I don't see any way that we can possibly tolerate that. So what I'm asking you to do today is to get out and speak up. Let your voice be heard. Let people know that we are proud not only of our country, but of our faith. We look upon the two as one and the same. And so I not only ask you, I beg you to get out, get the word out to people, let them know that we are a power in this country. We still have the right to vote. They haven't taken that from us yet. But if we let them go, they will eventually. We'll become a totalitarian state if we don't speak up, and it's the only protection we have. We still have the right to vote. We're entitled to that one vote for each and every one of us. Make sure everybody in your family votes, and votes for the principles of the Catholic faith, for Catholicism, for veterans, for God, and for this country. Thank you very much.